Hello Cancer, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? Thank you so very much for being here and for tuning in. This is a general love reading focusing on the second half of June. So we're talking about June 16th through the 30th. And it's not going to resonate with every single Cancer out there, so please do take from it whatever makes sense for your particular situation and let go of the rest. And if you're interested in a personal private reading from me, all that information is listed down below this video, as well as the names of all the card decks that I will be using for this reading. All right, guys, let's get started. So what's going on with your particular situation? Hopefully I will be able to tap into your situation. All right, so let's take a look and see what's going on for Cancer. Second half of June. And happy birthday to my Cancers who will be celebrating birthdays towards the latter half of the month. All right, guys, let's see what's happening. Starting off with the Psychic Tarot by Holland. Let me move these over, make some room. Okay. Angels and spirit guides for Cancer. What's going on in love and romance for the second half of June? June 16th through the 30th. What messages would Cancer benefit from at this time? We do have the third eye chakra coming forward here. Whenever that comes through, I really feel that some of you are gifted with clairvoyance, and it's also, for me, tapping into your inner guidance and your own psychic abilities. So some of you guys are out there are very gifted in that. All right, what else? What else would we benefit from for Cancer, please? Second half of June. What do we have? We've got the Seven of Cups in the reverse. In the upright, it is indicative of options and choosing wisely, but it is coming up reversed here for the second half of June. So when that is reversed, that is indicative of a lack of purpose, fantasy, illusion, confusion, something that is a distraction for you possibly. So let's see what else. What is distracting you the second half of June? Why is there a lack of purpose? What is it that you're fantasizing about? And when we fantasize, to me that is indicative of a situation that has not quite come to fruition for you. Perhaps you're dreaming about making things happen for yourself in regard to a love connection. And I'm feeling that for my Cancers, you've narrowed down your choices in love, and there is someone that you are spiritually connected with, somebody that you're thinking about and really wanting to connect with that person in the 3D rather than in the 5D realm. You know, you want to make this real now. You're ready to be able to manifest this connection up close and personal. What else, angels, please, for my Cancers? We do have the Five of Cups coming forward here. Okay, so that's emotional loss that's being represented by that card. It is tapping into someone who has regret over a situation, over a love connection, and it is tapping into loss and bereavement. You know, that's some pretty heavy energies coming forward with this card. So some of you guys are still healing from a broken heart, someone that you are in separation from. And for some of you, perhaps you intuitively know that you guys still belong together, regardless of whatever separated the two of you. What else do we need to know for you, Cancer? What else do we need to know, please? We do have the Hanged Man coming forward here. Something needed to be sacrificed in this relationship, you know, and that sacrifice may have possibly separated the two of you. You know, because with the Hanged Man energy coming forward, that is letting go of a connection, letting go of a situation, or letting go of things that no longer serve you in your life and a relationship. But it's wanting you to continue to have faith that possibly by releasing things that no longer serve you and making room to receive, that you will be able to heal parts of yourself that need healing, to be able to heal your situation. So let's see if there's a chance that this connection can come back together. Let's pull some more. We've got the throat chakra coming through. Whenever that comes through for me, there is a lack of communication, unable to say things that need to be expressed to the person that you may be thinking about for this reading. There's a blockage of some sort that's stopping either you, Cancer, or the person that you're thinking about for this reading from communicating. So let's tap into some messages here to see what it is that needs to be expressed between you and this other person. So starting off with the Twin Flame Messages Mystic Moon card deck. And as always, guys, you don't have to resonate with a twin flame connection. That's just the name of the card deck. So you may identify more with a soulmate connection, or you may not even know, and that's okay. We're concentrating on the messages that need to come through here. You don't have to resonate with every single message that comes forward. So take from it whatever makes sense for your particular situation, or whatever you are intuitively guided to accept. But there's somebody here that is unable to speak up and unable to really express how they're feeling or what it is that they're going through. And part of the reason why there's that blockage could be due to this Five of Cups energy, somebody who's still feeling loss and regret in their life, and they're not fully healed yet and not ready to accept the type of love that they are looking for. Okay, so the first message, no other compares to you. So this person that you're thinking about, Cancer, is coming to the realization that perhaps they've tried to move on to other relationships and they still keep coming back to you, that other people that have come after you, they just don't compare. You know, they're trying to recapture the feeling that they had when they were with you, Cancer, and you know, they haven't been able to do that. And perhaps that is part of this emotional loss, grieving for something that we no longer have. And again, with that Sacrifice card, having to release what does not serve and to make room to receive. So perhaps part of the sacrifice is during this time of separation, during this time of distance, this person had to give things up in their life that truly was no longer working for them and was causing a wedge in the connection with you, possibly. And look at this card here. I feel safer in the silence. You know, there's somebody here that they're afraid to speak up. There is that blockage from that throat chakra. There's an imbalance there. Unable to talk, unable to really fully express what is in their heart. What else, please? Angels and spirit guides. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. They found it very difficult to come forward with the truth. And for some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody who created a third-party situation and they were afraid to tell you the truth and how they were really feeling, or whatever role they played in interjecting that third-party situation into your relationship. Whatever the case may be, it doesn't have to be a third-party situation for everyone, but this person is coming forward with this blocked energy from the throat chakra because they feel safer in not speaking up, and that, you know, they weren't ready to come forward with honest energy, and they were basically lying and were not coming forward with the truth. So here they are saying that lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. What else, please? What else, please, angels? I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. That is part of the reason why there is no communication, why there is no distance. I mean, why there is distance, why there is a separation between you and this person. You know, again, you don't have to resonate with each and every one of these messages. These are the messages that need to be communicated for whoever needs to hear it. And another bottom of the deck card coming forward. Very interesting. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. Yes. You know, here's this person saying lying was just easier for me than the truth, and they are acknowledging the fact that they should have been more honest about their feelings before. So that's delving into part of the reason why there's this blockage with this person, why they haven't been able to speak up. But they are recognizing the fact that even though you guys are not together, even though there is this distance between the two of you, for whatever reason you guys are in distance, they still feel and are acknowledging the fact that nobody has even come close to comparing to the connection that you guys had with each other. And perhaps in time, they can come forward and opening up lines of communication once again and coming forward with honesty and the truth this time. But right now, they're keeping their distance. They're not ready to take action, and they feel safer just by not speaking up right now. That's what I'm tapping into there. So let's grab some Romance Angels cards for you, Cancer, and let's see where else this is going to take us. So angels and spirit guides, what else can you tell me, please, for my Cancers for the second half of June, June 16th through the 30th? What additional messages can you bring forward for Cancer at this time? What else can you tell me, please? Give your relationship a chance. So this relationship is worth a second chance. It may not seem like it right now, guys, but the energies that are coming forward here is that eventually I do feel that this person will come forward towards you with truly how they're feeling. You know, we do have that Seven of Cups reversed. They don't want a whole bunch of options in love and romance. They just want you. They want one person to focus on, and ultimately I'm feeling that that person is you, regardless of the distance and separation here. It doesn't matter that you guys are not together. It doesn't matter that you're not connecting in the 3D, because I'm feeling for whoever this is coming through for, you're both still reaching out towards each other, still feeling each other's energies, spiritually connected for some of you guys. There are some of you guys that truly are feeling that this person is your soulmate and or a twin flame. You think about them all the time. They think about you all the time, even though you guys are not together. So the angels are coming through to affirm that this partnership is worth working on. What else, please, for Cancer, please, angels? What else, please? And I'm really feeling, Cancer, that there's somebody that you're thinking about, that you have a lot of love for this person, but I'm feeling for some of my Cancers, it's you that's not speaking up. It is you that's possibly afraid to come forward with how you're really feeling about this person that you are thinking about. Please bring it forward, angels. What else? Yeah, you guys are very attracted to each other. And we have a bottom card here, release your ex. So some of you guys may still be attached to an ex for whatever reason. I'm feeling some of you guys may have I'm feeling some of you guys may have children together. And so you guys still have to interact with each other in that way. But I'm really feeling, Cancer, that you're not interested in your ex, but they're still around. Their energies are still coming through here. And if you're no longer romantically interested in your ex, then it's time to release their energies from your life. And for those of you who can't help but interact with your ex, there has to be clear boundaries there as to what it is that you expect from them and vice versa. Because I'm feeling here that you are very attracted to somebody else, that you're not even focused on your ex. You're thinking about somebody else here that you have a pretty dynamic connection with, very magnetic attraction between you and this person. You guys have a good time together when you're together. And for whatever reason, guys, you're not in a relationship. But I do feel the desire to manifest union with this person. So let's see. Let's see where else this is going to take us here. Let's grab some Lover's Oracle here. For Cancer, please, for the second half of June. What else can you bring forward, please, angels? Let me grab this bottom one. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Yeah, you know, it's really tapping into the energy of coming forward with honesty and laying it out on the table. You know, how do you feel about this connection? What is it that you are desiring in this relationship? Where do you want things to go? Because ultimately I'm feeling, Cancer, that you already know this is your person. You already know that you don't want anyone else. You don't want all these options that you may have had before. Perhaps you and this person were together at one point and you went into separation for whatever reason, but you've come to the realization that you want them back. You know, I'm really tapping more so into a different energy aside from an ex. I know that sounds weird, but I'm not tapping into the energies of an ex relationship that you have let go of. I'm thinking about somebody else that you're interested in, and for whatever reason you guys are not together. Perhaps you guys were not officially a couple, but you have a lot of love for this person. And the Lover's Oracle card reminding you to come forward and to be true to yourself. Be true to what it is that you want. And look at this next card. We do have balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So, balance is needed in a love connection. And therefore, the angels are coming through with the energies that you should give this relationship a chance, regardless of it being challenging at times. It hasn't been easy, I'm feeling. I do feel that you guys have come through some obstacles, some barriers that are stopping you guys from coming together. But I do ultimately feel that you guys can work through that because there's an intense draw towards each other, very attracted to each other. That's what I'm feeling here. Okay, so let's grab some messages from the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle to add to this. So for Cancer, please, angels and spirit guides, what else can you tell me, please? For the second half of June. What other messages would you benefit from at this time? For Cancer, please, angels, bring it forward. Oh my gosh. Make a wish, guys. It's about to come true. 1111, spiritual awakening. You are on the right path. So if you weren't sure about the path that you were on before, Cancer, this is confirmation from the angels that you are now. The person that you're thinking about for this reading is the person that you're meant to be with. It doesn't matter that you guys are in separation. I do feel ultimately that whatever blockages are standing in your way from being together, you guys are going to work it out. You're going to work it out, you know, give the relationship a chance. Find the balance that's needed in your life and in your relationships. It doesn't have to be this particular relationship. It could very well be, for some of you, some challenging situations that you're dealing with in regard to an ex. But this ex, it's time to clear out their energies from your life, at least by them expecting any sort of romantic reconciliation with you. Because Cancer, I'm feeling that that's not where your heart is. Your heart is with this other person that fulfills you, and they fulfill your every need, and you want to manifest a wish come true with this person, and you can have it. But you do have to take action towards it. What else, please, Spirit and angels? Bring it forward for Cancer. What else? What other messages would we benefit from at this time for my Cancers for the second half of June? June 16th through the 30th. What else, please? But that's a beautiful card, guys. 1111 is a great card of spiritual awakening and confirming for you that you are on the right path. And I feel for my Cancers that there was a time when you weren't sure, you know, if you were. Ooh, another beautiful card coming through. Red Rose, enchanted. You're feeling very enchanted by this person that you're thinking about. And perhaps you have either given red roses to this person, or the color red certainly could be indicative of passion and love between you and this individual. That's a great card. I do feel, guys, that this is a great connection here, and it's worth working on, you know, despite the fact that there is distance and a barrier between you and this person. I still feel that, excuse me, that the universe will step in and clear out whatever blockages are standing between you and this other person. And eventually you will be able to express how you're truly feeling. And I really am tapping into Cancer energy here that you have a lot of love for this individual. And you've tried, you know, you've tried to possibly entertain other relationships with other people. There was a time when perhaps you might have done that, you know, but we do have the Seven of Cups reversed. So you don't want any other options here. Your search, I feel, is over. You know, you're laser focused on one person that you are wanting to manifest union with. And as this card states, no other compares to you. That is how you feel about this person. And I'm feeling, possibly it may be mutual, they may feel that same way about you. That's a great message for my Cancers. So let's grab some additional messages for you from the Moonology deck. Tapping into lunar phases and the moon's energy for Cancer for the second half of June, June 16th through the 30th. Bring it forward, please, angels, for Cancer. For Cancer, please. And I just realized that we have a bunch of red roses here on the table. So I feel that either my Cancers are going to be receiving a bunch of red roses, or you will be giving red roses, which again, the color red, very passionate, full of love. You have a lot of love for this person that you're thinking about for this reading, guys. And despite the challenges that you guys are facing and whatever is keeping you guys apart, I am tapping into the energies here that you can overcome those obstacles. Okay, what do we have? Let me grab this bottom one. Okay, this is tapping into the energies of a mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. Yeah, it's not, you know, it's still going through its phases. It still has quite a journey that it needs to go on, you know, but ultimately the destination that I do feel that you will arrive at is that you belong with this person. What's this other card? We do have a full moon in Sagittarius. So some of you guys may be tapping into the energies or dealing with a Sagittarius in your life. And this card reads, look at the bigger picture. So what is it that you're not quite seeing? There's something else that's larger than you. There's something bigger that's happening here in the dynamic of this connection. And you may or may not be aware of it at this time. And perhaps this other person that you're thinking about, perhaps they are aware of what's going on, and you haven't quite come to the realization of just how big this connection is and how wonderful an impact this person may have in your life. So this story still has a lot of chapters to write. You know, it's not done by any means. It doesn't matter, again, that you guys are not together, because I feel that it's just a matter of time before you guys can reconnect and be together once and for all, you know, with that 1111 card, you know, clarifying for me that you are on the right path, Cancer. So yay, that's fantastic. All right, so let's close out your reading with some guardian angel cards. And then let's grab some whispers of love messages as well. Okay, let me grab that bottom one. Oh, we've got two. Okay, we've got three. Okay, first one, intuition. Trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not be necessarily right. The answer to your question lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. Yes, it's tapping into the energies of this very first card that came through, that third eye chakra. You know, you guys, some of you guys are clairvoyant and you've got your own psychic abilities that you should be tapping into if you're not doing that already. You know, I ultimately do feel that you already know the direction that this relationship is going to go and what's going to be coming in for you. So give it some time, guys, and just have patience for things to manifest itself. You know, you're on the right path with that 1111 card coming through. You got a lot of good things that are going to be coming in for you. Okay, we also have self-criticism coming through here. We, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate towards yourself. Observe the times when you have critical thoughts about you and make an effort to replace these negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. You are a wondrous being of light, even if at times you think you are less than perfect. Remember that God and divine perfection exists in all things. So for my Cancers who are being a little bit self-critical of yourselves, you know, see yourselves from a more loving place, and you will be able to manifest the love that you're seeking in your life, not just in romance and your love life, but in all areas of your life that need love and attention. Okay, and finally we have conflict. Feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You are torn between what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants, and that is the primary cause of stress in your life. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart. Do what you would love, not what you think you should. Absolutely, guys. You know, I'm feeling some of you guys really needed to hear these messages, because that's what you're going through, and that's ultimately what is stopping you from going after what it is that you truly want in life and in regard to this love connection. All right, guys. So finally, let's close out your reading with some whispers of love messages. So angels and spirit guides for Cancer for the second half of June. Please bring it forward. Final thoughts, final messages for Cancer. But you're on the right path, guys, so trust in that. Okay. And let's grab this bottom one. Oh, I love that. Okay. Consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. You know, so you really need to come from a place of honesty and analyzing exactly what it is that you want in your life, especially in regard to your love life. I am feeling here for my Cancers that this person that you are thinking about for this reading is someone that you really want to be committed to, somebody that you want to be able to build a life with, and you're on the right path, you know, so you can have everything and anything that you are desiring in regard to this connection. And look at this bottom of the deck, guys. I love you. These are very important words. Yes, they absolutely are, you know, and if you haven't been able to express these words to the person that you are thinking about for this reading, because some of you guys, again, you've got a blockage in this throat chakra area, unable to speak, unable to express to the person that you love and care for exactly how you're feeling. Just do it, you know? It's time. It's time to come forward with how you're truly feeling. Come from a place of love, come from a place of honesty, and work on this partnership, work on this relationship. It's got so much potential that's coming forward here. But I do feel, given some time, that you guys can eventually work things out. All right, guys, so that is where I'm going to leave this reading, Cancer. I hope that whoever this came through for, that it really helped tap into the energies of what you've been dealing with and the direction that you could potentially take this connection. It's got a lot of promise. All right, guys, so there you are, my messages for you for the second half of June. Again, guys, if you're interested in a personal private reading from me, all that information is down below this video. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and I'll be back soon with more videos. Take care, Cancer, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.